Hello friends, in this video we're going to take a detailed and comprehensive look at the rules related to the prop trading challenges of 8-cap market. This includes rules about drawdown, profit targets, prohibited strategies, expert advisor regulations, how to withdraw profits, and other related topics. If you're planning to join 8-cap market or want to get familiar with its conditions, make sure to stay with me until the end of the video. 8-cap market prop trading is one of the most well-known prop firms in the Forex and CFD markets, giving traders the opportunity to trade on large accounts without personal capital simply by passing one or two challenge phases. Its challenges are generally divided into two main categories: the 8 challenge, which is two-stage with a set time limit, and the Elevate challenge, which is a newer and more attractive model with more specific conditions. The first part of the challenge rules relates to the profit target, which is the percentage of profit that the trader must achieve in order to pass the evaluation phase and reach the funded trader stage in the simulated account. Its importance lies in demonstrating the ability to manage risk and maintain consistent profitability. The second part is the daily pass, which is a protective mechanism. If your loss in a single day reaches a certain limit, for example 2 or 4% of the initial balance, your trading will be stopped until the next day. This is designed to prevent the account from being wiped out by a single mistake or a sudden market move. The third part concerns the profit cap. This rule is optional in the 3 model, and you can replace it with the best day rule. A maximum daily profit is set to prevent sudden high-risk trades and to encourage the trader to aim for consistent profitability. The fourth part is the end-of-day trailing. EOD is a type of dynamic account reduction that is set based on the best end-of-day balance. If your account drops more than the allowed limit from the profit peak you've reached, you'll lose the challenge. The fifth part is about the best day rule. It's designed to maintain stability, and its goal is for you to achieve consistent profits over several days instead of relying on just one profitable day. For example, in the 3 model, no more than 20% of the total profit should be made in a single day. And as you can see, in model number 5 and model number 2, you shouldn't make more than 40% of the total profit in a single day. The next section is about trading policies. 8 market has only restricted strategies that aren't sustainable in real markets or that exploit simulation weaknesses. News trading is prohibited due to extreme volatility. Overnight holding of positions must be closed before the end of the day. Copy trading is only allowed between evaluation accounts. Between accounts, between funded accounts, it's prohibited. In the section on restricted or prohibited strategies, trading policies only ban those strategies that exploit simulation weaknesses and wouldn't survive in the real market. News trading and holding positions overnight during major news events, as well as keeping positions open after the day or over the weekend, are not allowed at any stage. The system will automatically close positions before the end of the day. In the copy trading section, it's possible to copy trades between evaluation accounts, but copying between e-trader or live funded accounts is not allowed. Other strategies like martingales, HFT, and hedging are not mentioned in this list. However, according to the philosophy of IT market, only those strategies are restricted that truly have no practical use in the real market. The payout rules are such that any day you have a closed profit of 0.5% or more is considered a profitable day. Each profitable day unlocks 10% of the withdrawable profit share, up to a maximum of 100%. The rules related to each model are explained on their specific pages. For example, by clicking on the second model option, you enter the page for the daily pass rule explanation and can view the details related to this rule. The rule is designed as a protective feature to safeguard your trading account against heavy losses and momentary mistakes during the evaluation phase. If your daily loss reaches a certain percentage of your initial balance, the system will automatically suspend your account until the end of the day. This means that until midnight server time, you won't be able to open any new trades, and by clicking on each model, you can study and view the details of that rule precisely. Regarding the third model, profit cap, the profit cap rule sets a daily ceiling for the maximum achievable profit, which is defined as a percentage of the account's initial balance. This rule means that if your daily profit exceeds this limit, the extra profit will not be counted in your account statistics and will not contribute toward your profit target or the amount you can withdraw. However, your account balance will still continue to increase. For example, if the daily profit cap is set at 1.2% and your initial account balance is $100,000, the maximum profit that can be counted in a single day will be $1,200. For instance, if at the start of the trading day your account balance is $101,000, the new daily profit cap will be $102,200. If your profit exceeds this limit on the same day, the excess amount will not be considered in the calculation of the target profit or the withdrawal amount, and the defined time frame for the trading day is from midnight to 11:59 p.m. server time, which is UTC last 2. The next model is related to the NFD trailing. This model means that this type of drawdown is not calculated in real time, but rather at the end of each trading day based on the final closed account balance. Let's assume you have a $100,000 account and your EOD stop loss is set at 4%. So, your maximum drawdown limit will be $96,000. As long as your account balance doesn't fall below this amount, you won't have any issues continuing to trade. But if your trading day ends with a profit, for example, if your balance at the end of the day becomes $102,500, the EOD drawdown rule will be applied based on that new amount. The new stop loss becomes $98,500, which is 4% of $102,500, and this number will be the benchmark for the next day. A very important point is that the system always considers the highest closing balance you have reached so far. This means that if on the third day your balance drops to $101,000, the stop loss will still be based on $102,500. And if you request to withdraw all your profits and bring your account balance back to $100,000, the stop loss will also return to $100,000. And if the market moves against you, your account might be closed because it hits the stop loss. So always keep some buffer or safety margin in your account so that you can continue trading even after making a withdrawal. This rule is one of the most professional methods for risk management in 8 market challenges, allowing you to gradually raise your stop loss as you make reasonable profits, but at the same time, it forces you to act calculatedly, systematically, and with a strategy. The next model is related to the best day rule, which we have already explained to you. And regarding trading policies, 8 Market Prop Trading believes that traders perform at their best when they are not faced with unnecessary restrictions. However, some strategies are prohibited because they exploit the roles of the simulated market, as they would not be repeatable or successful in the real market. Prohibited strategies include exploiting violations in the simulated market, such as trading in gapped markets, low liquidity, or taking advantage of delays in data feeds. Using system errors. Exploiting price display mistakes. Manipulating price updates or platform bugs. Trading during news events. Trading at the same time as economic news releases is prohibited. Semi-automatic or fully automatic trading, including the use of bots, AI tools, HFT, high-frequency trading, activities, more than 300 trades per day, holding a position within less than 2% of the trading symbol's lock limit, collaborating with other traders, such as hedging or copy trading across multiple accounts, violating the rules and terms of 8 market. Account management by another person, only the account owner is allowed to trade. High risk and unplanned trades. All or nothing. Entering with high volume without a logical strategy or proper market analysis. This is considered abuse of the demo environment and is subject to penalties. Hedging between multiple accounts, even if they belong to the same person. Compliance with CME Group regulations. All trades must comply with CME exchange rules, and for tick scalping, at least 50% of profits must come from trades held for more than 10 seconds. Protective policies in risk management. Penalties related to violations are as follows. Using prohibited strategies will result in removal from the trading program, and only the fee for the challenge in which the rule was violated will be refunded. Before an eTrader Live account is issued, your trading activities will be reviewed. Non-compliance may result in the account not being issued, or the current account being blocked and profits being lost. If any unusual trading behavior is observed, the risk team may request that you trade for a longer period to demonstrate the stability and consistency of your strategy. If stable and rational trading behavior is not demonstrated, EIT Market may impose restrictions, terminate cooperation, or withhold profits. These rules have been established to promote responsible trading, maintain the integrity of the platform, and prevent abuse in the simulated environment. Regarding news trading and overnight holding, according to the latest update of the EIT Market platform, executing trades simultaneously with major economic and political news events is addressed. High-impact news trading is prohibited on funded accounts, including both funded and live funded accounts. However, on evaluation accounts, traders are allowed to keep positions open or open new trades during news events. The key rule is to close positions before the news. All open positions must be closed at least 2 minutes before the news release, and opening new trades is only allowed 2 minutes after the news has been published. For precise information on news times and the list of symbols subject to this rule, you can refer to the economic calendar on the EIT Market platform. Prohibited actions during the news window include holding open positions, opening new trades, whether by market execution or limit order, closing positions, using stop loss and take profit orders, and placing by stop or sell stop orders. During the restricted period, which is from 2 minutes before to 2 minutes after the news, traders with funded accounts are not allowed to perform any of these actions. And regarding overnight holding, according to 8 Markets policy, it is not permitted to hold overnight positions in futures accounts. This applies to all types of futures accounts, including evaluation accounts, simulated funded accounts, and real live funded accounts. Based on this, all open positions in these accounts are automatically closed every day at 3:10 a.m. US Central Time. This rule is designed for risk management and to prevent potential extreme volatility during rollover times, and it is applied equally to all futures accounts. The next topic is about copy trading. According to the latest update, the 8 Market platform allows copy trading on all types of accounts. This includes things like evaluation accounts, simulated funded accounts, and real funded accounts. Therefore, users are able to share their strategies with others through copy trading systems or follow the trades of other traders, without worrying about violating the platform's rules. The next section, which is model number 10, is about maximum contract sizing. In this part, we can review the account models and the maximum contract size. Each account model in 8 Market has a specific limit on the maximum position size, which is determined based on the margin amount and initial balance. In this section, you can review the different models along with details such as account balance, maximum allowed margin, and maximum number of contracts. The details related to these items are clearly and fully explained for you in a table. The next section is about the maximum amount of account. Currently, traders who use futures products can have up to 10 active accounts. This limitation applies to different types of accounts, which includes a maximum of 5 simultaneously allowed simulated funded accounts. This limitation applies to different types of accounts. A maximum of 5 eTrader simulated funded accounts are allowed at the same time. Only one live funded account can be active. Therefore, different combinations of accounts are possible. For example, you can have 4 evaluation accounts along with 5 simulated funded accounts and 1 live funded account. Or, if you don't have any simulated funded or live funded accounts, you can have up to 10 active evaluation accounts. The user profile policy is such that each user is allowed to have only one user profile. All purchases related to the evaluation stages must be made only through a single registered account, and each account must be traded only by its owner and should not be managed by another person or persons. Creating multiple user profiles with different emails or using user accounts by different individuals is considered a violation of the rules and terms of service of 8 Market. This action may result in the temporary or permanent suspension of all related accounts and user profiles. Alright, up to this point in the video, after reviewing the general rules, we've explained each one to you in detail, and now we want to move on to the Build Your Account section so we can get familiar with the specific settings of the 8 Market challenges. This section is designed for selecting your challenge plan and includes several very important steps. The first step is about choosing the market. Forex and futures. Here, you need to choose which market you are able to trade in. The Forex market includes currency pairs, gold, oil, and so on, or futures for traders who are interested in derivative contracts. In this example, we chose the Forex market. The second step is about choosing the number of challenge stages, which includes 3 options: the single-stage challenge, the classic 2-stage challenge, and the new 3-stage model with more flexibility and less risk. In this example, we chose step 1, meaning the single-stage challenge, which is known as 8-1. The next step is about choosing the trading platform, and 8 Market offers several platforms. MetaTrader is suitable for beginners and has a simple user interface. CTrader is more professional, suitable for scalpers and professional traders, and TradeLocker is lightweight and fast for use on browsers or mobile. The platform we have chosen is MetaTrader. The fourth step is about choosing the account balance. You can choose your balance from different available amounts, and in the risk limit drop-down, you can specify the account's risk tolerance. We selected 4%. This is equivalent to $4,000 for a 100K account, and in the profit split ratio selection section, you can choose the profit ratio you'll receive after reaching the live account stage. In this section, you can select the percentage allocated to the trader. In the account summary section, our selected details are summarized. Account type, platform, account currency, balance, daily loss limit, trailing drawdown, required profit, and profit split ratio are all summarized here, and in this section, you can see the price of the challenge. By clicking on the Continue option, you will be taken to the purchase page for this challenge. In this section, you need to enter your personal and required information, and by accepting the terms and conditions related to this prop trading, After clicking the register option, you will be able to purchase the challenge. Here, there is an option called More Details where you can review your account details in depth. The payment information for the Trader 8 phase will be displayed to you. The first payment is on demand. After meeting the payment conditions, subsequent payments are also on demand. As for the profit share, 80% goes to the trader. In Phase 1, you need to achieve a 6% profit target while observing a daily loss limit of 3% and a 4% drawdown. There is no limit on the maximum number of trading days, and whenever you reach the target, the evaluation phase ends. You must trade for at least 1 day to meet the conditions for ending the evaluation, and after entering the live account, the daily loss and drawdown rules remain the same. You can request profit withdrawals, and although the lower 4% drawdown increases account risk, it keeps the challenge participation fee low. It's only 6%, which is relatively easier than the standard 2-phase profit target challenges, and this model provides the fastest route to reaching a live account. Of course, with careful risk management. Alright friends, in this part of the tutorial, we thoroughly reviewed the 8-1 account in 8 market prop trading and explained all the details regarding profit targets, loss limits, payment conditions, and key points. We hope this video has been useful for you and that you can continue your professional trading journey with more complete information. If you have any questions or if any part needs further explanation, join us in the comments. Wishing you success and profitable trades.